Mona Lisa, how are you? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hi Fletcher. Hey Uhuru, hey Nyasha, how are you? I'm good, thank you Mona Lisa. That's Tanaka and Kaz Khalif singing that song. It's a brand new song. I love it when you do it like this. I love it when you do it like that. I love it when you vibe to the groove. Come on, baby, show me what you do. I love it when you do it like this. I love it when you do it like that. I love it when you do it like this and you do it like that. Let me show you what you do. The name of the song is called Donza. Hey Essie, how are you? Good to have you here. Hey Miss Benji, how are you? Hey Peshi Kunashe. Thank you guys for tuning in. How are you finding the weather, guys? If you're in England, you know it's very hot today. Hey Shai. It's really hot, guys, today. How are you spending your Saturday? Wow. Good afternoon, guys. How are you? How's everyone? How's your Saturday? I'm too hot. Yesterday it was boiling hot. Today it's boiling hot. I just hope the week is going to be boiling hot because I can't deal with this, with the cold weather, and I can't deal with COVID as well. You know. But how's everyone doing? Yes, Shai, is really hot. How's the baby? How are you coping with the baby in this weather? Because yesterday I couldn't breathe. You know, sometimes when you're like, I just want to be in my house and I just go naked because it's too hot. It was like that yesterday. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Today it's another day, another Savvy Chats day. And I am excited because I have the amazing Neo, who actually is the founder and CEO of Uhuru Products. I am sure, thank you Feshi, thank you so much. I'm sure most of you've seen me posting a lot of this, a lot of her products on my timeline and stuff, which is what I use, and I am so excited that she's joining me in today. And before I do that, I just want to thank my team who make sure that I am, you know, I'm ready for this with all the setups and everything else. And Los Boutique for dressing me today. Thank you so much. So amazing. Thank you so much to Zim Inspired. Yeah, always a text away, a call away, a few doors away, you know. You're just there to just make sure all the setups are done. Thank you so much. And to all the sponsors, Save Mari, thank you so much for everything that you do. And Uhuru Products, thank you for the glow. I'm loving the glow, especially in the sun. Hi Rizivo, hey Mira Bay, hi, how are you? House of Kale Say 263, thank you so much for tuning in. Mona Lisa is saying in Cape Town it's very cold. I'm in the blanket. Oh, I miss Cape Town. You know the picture that I sent earlier, if you guys are following me, you'll see that there's a picture that I sent earlier wearing this top. That was in Cape Town. And I miss Cape Town so much. I cannot wait to come back. But I'll make sure I'll come back when it's hot like this. But without further ado, I will invite my guest today. So we'll be talking all about skincare, skincare routines today, and it's her passion, which she then turned into a business, and something obviously there are things that happened for her to then start her business, which she will talk about. So let me just call her through. Hey Nigel, thank you for tuning in. Hey Messi, hey sis, how are you? Hey, to come through. But yes, hey Naya.
Hi, you all right?
How are you? How are you?
I'm fine. Let me sort myself out and you can see me properly. Okay.
How are you getting on?
Oh, so hot.
Yes.
Extremely hot. I think this weather is just on another level, to be honest. It's really hot out here, but I'm okay. Thank you very much. And how are you?
I'm hot.
Oh my. Let me just set myself up here. Sorry, I just wanted to see how it's. Can you see me clearly?
We can see you clearly.
It's
We
okay.
can see you. I'm loving the fro.
Ah!
I'm loving that.
I just had to grow a fro like quick.
Quick. Is it like mine?
I'll tell you how to grow it that quick.
No, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So thank you so much, Naya, for joining me in today. Thank you very much. And for the record, I love your products. I love your products.
Thank you.
I remember the first product that I bought from you was a balm.
Yeah, you did a couple of years ago. Was it a year ago or so? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was 2 years ago. It was a balm, and I could not believe how it made my skin so smooth.
Oh.
You know, that was my first purchase from you. And then down the line, you're like, Taffy, brand ambassador, you love my products. I'm like, yes.
I just had to have you. I was like, if you love the product, you got to be part of Uhuru Tribe. There's no way you can miss that chance. So I'm glad you said yes.
I did not care about the terms and conditions or whatever. All I cared about was, yes, let me shout about it a lot because I do already, and I love your products, and your story inspires me a lot. Can you tell us about it? How you started it?
Yeah. So who am I? I am very determined. I'm a go-getter. I am very much about, doing what I feel is right for me, for the family, for the environment as a whole. Yeah. So when I started Uhuru Botanical, okay, let's go back to before I started Uhuru Botanical. Yeah. I struggled really with my children's skin. My children struggled with eczema, which is a problem which I think many parents have in England.
I've got sorry now. I've got Tim Chidziwa. They're asking if you could come closer to your mic.
My mic, okay. Yeah. All right, it's 1 second. Let's bring it a bit closer.
Okay, cool.
Oops. Gosh, technology.
This live business, yeah. I think we should just have a studio now. Yeah.
I am thinking of actually wearing my headphones, my earphones.
Okay, yeah, that could be better.
That'll be better, isn't it? So you can hear me clearer. Can you just wait 1 second?
That would be better. That's fine. That's fine. So Uhuru Botanicals, you will hear her story, how she started, and it's just crazy what us mothers go through, and the measures of things that we actually do to make sure that our kids are okay. So this is sort of like a story of a mother trying to make sure that their children have got a perfect skin. So she had tried a lot of products which were not working. You will hear what she did next. Very cool.
Okay, I'm back, guys. I've got my headphones on, and I hope you can hear me a bit clearer now.
Perfect. Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Okay. Yeah. So so I had my first child. He struggled with eczema, didn't know what to do. So I used to use a lot of medical creams and all sorts of medicated creams. I tried different creams. I mean, you name it, I've tried it. it just didn't work. So when I had my second child, again, she had eczema from birth. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
dear, then what do I do? Am I going back to the same, medicated creams, which just don't
Yeah.
work? And it's so frustrating seeing your little bundle of joy
Oh
full of,
yeah.
dry
Yeah.
skin, eczema,
It
and you don't know
is.
what to do. You just feel so helpless. So that's kind of
Mm-hmm.
how I felt. So then I went on to research about natural oils and how they can help the skin, and how you can use it on your skin, and what sort of oils can actually help with eczema. And then I came
Mm-hmm.
across oils which help with really heal the skin and help with eczema breakouts and
Mm-hmm.
so on. So then I
Mm-hmm.
put those together, formulated a body balm, and that's a body balm I actually used on my kids, and that was the
So this
first
is through
product.
research.
Yes, this
This
is
is
just
through
through
research.
research, a lot of YouTubing, a lot of trial and errors, and poor
Out
kids.
of frustration.
Out of frustration, some things you just do them out of frustration. And this time I was so frustrated. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do these
Yeah.
medicated creams anymore.
Yeah.
So when it worked on my kids, I decided, well, I need to share this with other parents who are struggling with
Yeah.
eczema.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's how Uhuru Botanicals started. And from there, it's just been growing leaps and bounds. So that's where we are at the moment.
That's impressive. Can you
Thank
please
you.
research on curing this COVID thing because we are frustrated?
Yeah, I think that is the next thing. Don't worry.
We're
Working
getting
on something.
frustrated.
I
Talk me through
know.
how do you make your products? Because I've seen you
Mhm.
posting, you planting some plants that you actually use in the production of some of the items, some of the
Mhm.
products. Can you tell
Yeah.
us? Can you talk us through that?
I actually I've researched in all the products that I sell. I've researched the ingredients, the
Mm-hmm.
best ingredients to use on our skin, because what we
Mm-hmm.
find is that we struggle to find products which actually work well on our skin. So
Mm-hmm.
I've had to research every ingredient, put that together. So I'll look at, which countries produce what ingredients and whether they can actually help with our skin problems. And what I found,
Right.
most of us, our skin problems are dark spots, uneven skin tone, dry skin.
Mm-hmm.
So those are really major issues. So I've had to look into that and incorporate that in my skincare products.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do make them myself, all from start, so it is
That's
quite a lot of
really
work.
good.
It's a lot of work here. It's quite a lot of work, but it's worth
So I
it
bet
because I
your back
know.
in your back garden, do you have sort of like a factory thing?
This is my studio. If you can see, I've got one of my equipments there. This is a
Yeah.
place where I spend most of my time here, to be honest, because I make the products here. I stock my stock my products here, and store my products.
That's
Sorry, here.
impressive, Neil.
Yeah, I do
That is
everything
impressive.
here. So, I feel that by actually making the product, I know exactly what I've put in and how it's
Yes.
going to help the next person. Because the worst
Yeah.
thing is, what I don't like about the products that are produced out there, we don't actually know what's in the product. All we're
Mm-hmm.
given is maybe one natural ingredient that is high in vitamin E. But if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
look at the back label, there's a list of ingredients which just do not help with our skincare problems. So
Sometimes we don't check. Is it something that we need to check to see what? Oh, look, my phone is even going off. Like,
it's okay.
because most times I used to just go into a shop and just think, oh, Doves, let me just get Dove, or Vaseline, let me just get Vaseline.
Ah,
I never used to check what ingredients were actually in the products.
and that is so important because those some of the ingredients are so harsh on our skin. So we
Yeah,
wonder why our skin is dehydrated. We wonder why our skin is dry. It's because
yeah,
of the ingredients that they put in those products, which are supposed to be helping us, but actually they're damaging our skin.
yeah.
So that's why it's very important to look into those Doves and all those products that you are using and how they can affect the skin.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm really impressed. Charlotte is saying, as someone who is on the same journey as Neo, I feel so inspired.
Oh, thank you.
Stay
Thank you,
tuned.
Charlotte.
Stay tuned, because I know she's got
Okay.
a business that she's starting very soon. And yes,
Yeah, well
please
done,
get in touch
you.
with Neo.
We gotta
She'll
go all
definitely help you.
natural, power to natural. Yeah.
So I've got the products that I'm using at the moment. If you
Okay.
can talk through those, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'll
So
start
what
with
do you
my
have there?
favorite. I'll
I know
start with
your
my favorite.
favorite.
I'll start with my favorite. So I've got the coffee scrub.
Oh, the coffee scrub. That is one of my favorites
Oh,
too, to be honest. It's amazing. I mean, if
yeah,
you can be a coffee lover or not, but you love the scrub because once it hits your skin, it's really refreshing. It's got well, I think most people are worried about having the you know that smell of coffee, that strong smell of coffee. But what you
yeah.
find there's lemongrass as well. So lemongrass and coffee combined together is just lax. The coffee
So
scrub
it's this
helps.
color, guys.
Yeah, that's how it looks.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you just rub it onto your skin like what you're doing at the moment. So I tend to use it on the face. So I just used it just before I came on, just to
yeah.
refresh my skin because I did feel like I was a bit tired. So, anyways, the coffee scrub is to take away all the dead skin from your face, your body, get rid of this, to smooth out your skin as well as cleanse. What it
Mm-hmm,
has is natural oil, so sweet almond oil. It's got some shea butter in there as well. So these
mm-hmm,
oils actually help to moisturize the skin. So what you find
mm-hmm,
in most coffee or scrubs, so scrubs and exfoliators, is that after you've used them, your skin is dry. They're meant to be
mm-hmm,
hydrating, but you find that your skin is dry. So what
mm-hmm.
I thought is that it's important that after you've used it, you still feel nice and moist and soft, and your skin is not dry and crusty and stuff. So that's why I've actually included the oils in there. So yeah, I love
And
that you love.
I gotta say, the first time I used it, I was like,
Uh-huh.
do I need to put oil on my skin? Do I need to cream my skin now? Because after you wash it off, I think you can actually see the glow on there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You see
It
the
just
difference.
gives you a natural glow.
Yeah.
Someone actually said it's a wash and go. You just wash and you go. You don't need to moisturize.
Yes,
Ah,
I
that's the
really like
best
it.
thing. Yeah. No, the
And then,
coffee scrub is amazing.
no, it's amazing. It's
Mm.
beautiful. I love it. That's my favorite. I had a favorite, but this one is now my
It's
favorite.
favorite.
And then we've got the clay,
Okay, the
the
clay
turmeric.
mask. Yeah, the
Yeah.
turmeric clay mask. That was inspired actually by my journey to Morocco. So when I went out in Morocco, I saw how women use clay to actually beautify their skin and to cleanse and detox their skin. So I thought
Mm-hmm,
to myself, I need to have that included in our skincare routine because once
mm-hmm,
in a while you need to detox your skin from all the environmental, damages such as
mm-hmm,
pollution, the sun as well as the things that we eat, which can
mm-hmm,
also affect how the skin looks. So
mm-hmm,
so that's why I've added that mask, sorry, so the
mm-hmm,
mask, and also I've added turmeric in it just to boost your vitamin C on your skin and to brighten up
mm-hmm,
the skin. So the
mm-hmm,
purpose of the mask is to detox and brighten the skin.
mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
how I mix it myself, I use honey or was it the yogurt as well?
Yes, yeah. So you
Yeah.
can mix it with natural yogurt. I mix it with a bit of kiwi, pureed kiwi. So you pure your kiwi, mix it with natural yogurt, and then apply on your face. You only
Yeah.
need only a teaspoon of
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
not too
Yeah.
much.
I've had mine for 3 months, to be
Is
fair,
it
and
does
I
last. It
still, yeah,
does
it lasts
last.
long.
Because
You
you
know,
only need a teaspoon, and you can use it maybe twice a week if you've got
yeah.
time, but at least once a week, try to mask your
But
skin.
I'm addicted to the coffee scrub because now I'm using it every day.
Oh dear, Taffy.
That's me to finish quick. And then we've got the argan oil. That's my
Oh,
my second favorite. This one.
my favorite too. The
Yeah.
neroli argan oil. I think what tops this one up is the neroli smell. You know that fragrance from the neroli.
Yes.
It's meant
Yeah.
to be, they say, an Aphrodite, and it's also and it's also quite good. It refreshes your skin as well. It smells
Yeah.
really well. It's relaxing, gives you that stress free. Because some of these essential oils, they're not just oils just to put into a product, but they also
Mm-hmm.
have calming effects. They help to release stress. So the
Mm-hmm.
neroli oil is brilliant for that, and it's also got vitamin C. So again, to brighten up your skin. The
Mm-hmm.
argan oil, going back to Morocco, it's amazing. It's an
As
amazing
well.
oil from Morocco as well. So I get it straight from Morocco. It's very hydrating. It's
Mm-hmm.
moisturizing. You can use it on your face, your body. Some people actually use it on their hair. So you take the
Okay.
tips of your hair, you apply it on the tips of your hair. So it's quite multi-use oil. It's
Mm.
brilliant. So yeah, the
I'm gonna
argan
start
oil is
using it on
another
my hair as
favorite.
well and see how that goes. But that's
Yeah, try it
amazing.
on your hair, but research, read about it online. You get so much information about it.
I hate researching. I'll leave that to you. Just tell me what's in
Just tell you what's there. I
That's
know,
why we
I
are
know.
here, so that you tell us what's in there, and then we can just start using it.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then my other favorite, the black soap and aloe vera. This one I use it on my kids,
Uh-huh.
body wash, hair wash, everywhere.
Hmm. Yeah, the black soap. So the black soap, it's come from the Northern Africa. Black soap is also brilliant for uneven skin tone, for dark spots, hyperpigmentation. Because what we find with our skin, especially our skin, it really scars really bad.
Yeah,
And as well as if you've had acne, and some of us are still getting acne in adulthood. So you
yeah,
need a
yeah.
product that will not actually strip the natural oils from your skin, but also
Right.
but kind of moisturizes your skin, keeps it moist and hydrated. So that's product has water in it, and it also has a number of oils. It's got what you call it, shea butter, and a few
Mm-hmm,
other oils in there as well, and aloe
mm-hmm,
vera. Aloe vera, you
mm-hmm.
can't beat aloe vera.
Aloe
You
vera is
can
good.
use it on, yeah, it's so
Yeah,
good. It's good for hydrating the skin and keeping the water inside the skin. So
yeah.
when a product actually keeps the water in the skin, that's what makes the skin glow, is because your
Mm-hmm.
skin is well hydrated, it's not
Yeah,
dry.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the black soap was the second product that I actually came out with after the balm, because of
Mm-hmm,
how good it was, and how when
mm-hmm,
I used it, and I found that it actually helped with my black spots, and it gave
mm-hmm.
me confidence as well to actually go out there without actually worrying about putting on my foundation and stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
oh yeah,
yeah, it gave me that, it
definitely.
really boosted my confidence, because before I couldn't
Mm-hmm,
go anywhere without it, but now I actually
mm-hmm,
put on my foundation as and when I want to. So black soap has really played a big part in that, in actually keeping my skin, moisturized, hydrated, and giving me
mm-hmm,
that confidence. I love
mm-hmm.
it. I love black
I,
soap. I
I
can
love
talk
it. I
about
love
all.
all the products. The fact that they're all natural as well is
Hmm.
now I know what I'm putting on my skin, and I've also started
Hmm.
looking at trying to also manage and what I eat as well, because I'm
Yeah.
someone who's just
Cause
eats. I don't care what I'm eating. But now I'm
no.
thinking, no, I need to know exactly what I'm putting in my body as much as I know what's going on my skin as well. But that's
Because
that's really amazing.
that
And
is
and,
a
and
that's sorry.
go
That
on,
is a
no, go
it's,
on.
it's it's a very important point about what you
Hmm.
eat, because what you eat actually comes out on your skin. So if you're
Hmm.
spending the whole time eating a lot of junk, it's gonna appear on your skin. You're gonna see it through your skin. So we
Yeah.
wonder why our skin is breaking out, why our skin looks rough. It's because
Hmm.
of all the stuff that we keep eating, and that's not sitting well on our skin. So it's
Hmm.
quite important for us to eat well, and also to drink a lot of water. Drink up, guys. Water, just
Definitely.
drink up. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Thank you, Healthy Goals. Yes, loyal fan. And she's saying I'm glowing. It's because of
Yay.
this lady right here today.
Thank you.
So
Thank you,
she's the
Healthy
owner of
Girls.
Uhuru Botanicals and making my body, my face glow like this. Thank you so much.
You're
So
welcome.
now, I
Hmm.
want you to talk to some people that have got a passion in doing something. Because I know out of your frustration, you
Hmm.
started making these products, and then at some point, you decided to turn them into a business. What
Hmm.
made you? What was at the back of your mind when you thought, start, let me start this as a business? At what point did
Okay.
you think this can actually be a business?
I think I'm terrible for keeping quiet. I'm one to, I can't keep anything quiet. I just want to share. So I think, and I would have just loved to share it for free, but obviously I had to make a profit out of it.
Yes.
So I found obviously this remedy of healing eczema, or helping to relieve eczema symptoms, and I
Yeah.
had to share it with other parents. So as much as I would have loved to just give people free balms and stuff, I thought,
Yeah.
what, let me at least make a profit out of it. So
Yeah.
I think that's what actually made me to start making this as a business, because I thought to
Hmm.
myself, I'm very passionate about this, and I want to be doing this in the long term. I want to see
Okay.
a change in women's skin, making
Okay.
people feel confident in their skin. And it's not
Right.
only women. I've got men who come back and say, you know, you've really helped my skin. I've never,
Yeah.
you know, I've tried all sorts of products and they've never worked. And this has
Yeah.
really helped. So it's that to me is just, that's it. That's the point of me, you know, having this whole business,
Because
is to help someone else.
it's amazing how you just started off just trying to find a remedy for eczema.
Mm-hmm.
And now you've got so many products.
Mm.
So many products. It's like you're still growing. You're still growing.
I am
You're
still
still
growing,
growing.
hon. I'm still growing because I think there's so much out there, and there's
Yeah.
so much wisdom and so much knowledge that needs to be taught out there about using natural skincare and the importance
Yeah.
of taking your care of your skin using natural products. So there's
Yeah.
still quite a lot. I've still got quite a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
And with
No,
my products,
definitely.
it's not just using the products, it's also wanting to educate people about that importance of using natural products. So yeah.
So you have to love what you do as well to be doing this.
Yeah,
Because sometimes I'm
I
seeing
do.
you planting these and watering them, and because you actually know, I'm
I
like, you
also
have
love
to be passionate.
flowers. I am so
And
passionate. I love flowers. And this is
yeah,
another way of actually enjoying my love of flowers, you know, because I'm
yeah,
using flowers to actually make skincare, which I wear on a daily basis. So I thought, you know, instead of waiting for flowers to come to me, I'm going to plant my own
you're going to
flowers,
grow them.
water my own garden.
This is why I was asking you, do you have a factory behind your house?
Now, I am starting to build on that little flower plant factory,
Yeah,
healing plant
no,
factory.
it's good.
Yes, I am.
And
Yeah.
is there a point in your journey that you thought you wanted to give up?
Yes, there are tough times, you know, there are tough
Yeah.
days, where sometimes I do feel like this is too much. I can't
Mhm.
cope because I am doing quite a lot of things. You know, I've got too many hats that I carry. I'm a mother, I'm a wife, I work a full-time job. Besides this, I'm a sister, I'm a daughter. You know,
Yeah,
there's so many.
yeah,
I'm a child of God. So all
yeah,
that, it
yeah.
requires a bit of me in every aspect, and trying to give that 100% on all parts of that, it's really difficult. So there's days where I feel like I just can't do this. Maybe I need to quit. And then I look at
No,
how far I've
no.
gone. I'm like, and I know my customers wouldn't be happy because some of them are like, yo, you better not quit because I can't change suppliers. So no, I'm not there yet. I'm not going to quit, but I can say it is a difficult thing having your own business. And also, I
Yeah.
mean, what keeps me going is the women that surround me. You know, you've got
Hmm.
yourself that, you know, you're
Hmm.
constantly tapping into our business and pushing it
Hmm.
forward. I've got
Hmm.
friends like Lorraine and a few
Hmm.
other friends who are actually pushing me forward as well. So I
Hmm.
think that really helps, having these a group of women
People around
around
you.
me, yeah,
Yeah.
pushing me forward.
So
Yeah.
what's interesting is you mentioned that you're actually in full-time employment as well. How do you
Mm-hmm.
manage that?
Oh,
Because
it's
I'm
so
trying to look
hard.
back when I was doing 9 to 5 and then trying to do my events
Mm-hmm.
and then trying to be a mother to 2 kids as well. I'm like, what?
Oh my gosh, it is so
And
hard.
yourself, I even think it's even worse because you have to water the plants. Plants are like babies as well.
Exactly. I think part of it is being organized. I know that I have to be organized. I have to wake up early. You can't sleep in and have a list of things like that to do. I need to be organized. I need to wake up
Yeah,
early, and I need to be checking in on myself. Self-care for me is very important. So watering those plants is part of
yeah.
me giving myself some time away from everything and saying, you know, it's time for me. So if
Mhm.
I'm not okay, everything else is not going to be okay. The house will just
Yeah, I
fall
was going
apart.
to ask, when do you water yourself? Because
That
no,
is important. I think that's what keeps me going as well, is the fact that I know when it's time to just step back and say, you know, I need
yeah,
a break. I need to take some time out. And I think having trying to balance my full-time job and this is because I love my job. You know, I love what
Yeah.
I do. And at the same
Yeah.
time, I love making natural products and skincare. So, and both of them are about working with people, and I enjoy
Mm-hmm.
working with people. So I think
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm managing to balance both jobs. But I think in the long
Mm-hmm.
term, I'll have to choose one. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet.
I will tell you which one you have to choose. The natural product, girl. Honestly, the next question I was going to ask is when are you planning on going with this full time? Because we now need you full time. We need hand creams, we need foot creams, we need
Ah,
lipsticks, we need lotions, all of that.
I
We're waiting on
know.
you.
Soon, Han, soon I'll be going full time. This is just, you know, a learning place. I'm learning at the moment. So
Yeah,
part of my learning is also making sure that I've still got something that's helping me on the other side,
yeah.
whilst I'm growing this and learning. And when the time is right, I think when God says it's time, it's gonna be time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
What would you advise your younger self if you were to look back?
Um, Gosh, that one. It's a glass of water.
Seeing how much you've actually grown and where you are right
Mm-hmm.
now, you're a wife, a mother, a sister, a businesswoman, and then you
Mm.
look back, what would you advise yourself?
Okay. What I'd advise myself is that I am enough. You know, I am enough in who
Mm-hmm.
I am. I am enough in how I
Mm-hmm.
talk. I'm enough as a
Mm-hmm.
woman. Before, I never used to believe that. I never used to believe that I'm enough. I had, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I've had to go through quite a lot to get to the point where I've accepted myself for who I am and found
Okay.
what makes me happy. Because I think in the past,
Okay.
I've looked too much on what other people were saying and what other people wanted, the journeys that other people wanted me to take. But now I've
Yeah,
learned to say no, actually I'm enough as who I am, and I'm going to go
I like
forward
that.
into this world, yeah, being enough, yeah, accepting
I like that.
myself. And I also grew up, as a child, I grew up being bullied a lot at school because of I had I was quite fat, I was quite chubby as a child. And
Okay.
I think being bullied is really hard to deal with as a child, and growing
Mm-hmm.
up with that I'm actually, oh, I'm not good enough, you know, I've always bullied, and you know, I went through all
Mm-hmm.
that. Has
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it
Mm-hmm.
was quite difficult growing up as a teenager, that I don't think I actually hit that level where I'm, you know, I'm good, and you know, I could look good or whatever. But as an
Mm-hmm.
adult,
Mm-hmm.
I think I've learned that, you know, I'm enough. And by knowing that I'm enough, I'm able to push other things. I'm able to encourage other women. I'm able to make products and say, you know, if you try it and it makes you happy, I'm happy, you know? So, yes,
I
that's what
like
I'd tell my
that.
younger
I
self.
really, really love that. Just knowing that I am enough. Every morning
Yeah,
I will wake up
yeah.
and tell myself I am
You're
enough.
enough. Yeah.
As a
You don't
mother,
need
I am
anyone to tell
enough
you
to my
anything.
kids.
Yes,
As a partner,
yes.
I am
Yeah,
enough to my I am enough as I am.
exactly.
Don't
Yeah,
expect me to be more.
exactly.
Don't expect me to be less.
Mm-mm.
I am who I am.
Mm.
I
Exactly.
like
You
that.
need to
I like that.
tell yourself,
Everyone is
and
cheering you on as well,
tell
by the
your
way.
children. Tell your children as well that they're enough. You know, there's so
Hmm.
much pressure out there with
Hmm.
telling our kids that they have to be in a certain way, they have to look a certain way. No, they're beautiful as they are. They're clever
Hmm.
as they are. They don't have to be high star, all star, whatever,
Oh
to
yeah,
be amazing. Yeah.
that's really
So
profound.
that's quite important for us as mothers. Yeah, as mothers, we need to
Definitely.
do that.
And we start them
Hmm.
as small as they are, telling them that they need to know that they are enough.
Yeah,
I have Lorraine. Hey, Lorraine.
exactly.
She's saying, how did you get to that point of acknowledging you are enough?
Oh, it's a long story, but
Because coming
I
from
can say,
being bullied, you know,
hmm,
when exactly did you think enough is enough? I am enough. You know.
hi, we're losing you, Taffy.
Oh yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's been a long journey of discovery. It's
Mm-hmm.
been a long, long journey. I can only
Mm-hmm.
tell you that I've only found out that I was enough in the last 5 years of my life. I think that's when I
Wow.
actually found out actually I am
Wow.
enough. And what's actually
Wow.
propelled my business, propelled my career and stuff is accepting that I'm actually enough.
Yeah.
Before I never believed that. So it has taken me years,
Yeah.
it's taken me up
Wow.
to this age to actually discover that. So for
Wow.
me, it's important to remind my children from a young age that they are
Mm,
enough. So they
mhm,
don't
mhm,
have to wait this long. They don't have to go through what I went through to get to this
mhm,
point to know that they're actually enough.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah. Thanks,
I think this
Lori.
one, I think this one is another savvy chat for another day, so that she can just tell us the story, and because being bullied is not
Mm,
easy, guys. And then by
mm,
her even saying that she acknowledged it 5 years ago, not 10, not
mm,
20 years ago, 5 years ago, she was already mother. You know,
mm,
that's when she realized, and she started acknowledging that she was enough, which is a big step.
mm.
And it builds your
Yeah.
confidence. Even when you then start going to work, starting your business, you have that confidence in you of what you're selling, of
Mm,
of yourself as well. So wow, thank you
mm.
so much for sharing that. Thank you so
No,
much
you're
for sharing
welcome.
that.
You're
And
welcome, hon.
back to Uhuru before we start
Ah,
getting
that's
emotional.
a Uhuru. If I start shedding a tear.
Yes, yes. What makes your products different from the other products? Because I know there's a lot of people doing natural products and the other ones that we know that are in the supermarkets already. What makes you different?
The main thing that makes my products different is that they are inspired by my African culture.
Mm-hmm,
Most of the ingredients I use are from where I come from the African
mm-hmm,
continent, and they
mm-hmm,
speak a story about the African culture, the African women, and how they
mm-hmm,
used to use the ingredients to beautify, to make themselves pretty, and
mm-hmm,
so on, to take care
mm-hmm.
of themselves. And also, what makes my products and business, my brand different is that I give a lot of customer service. It's important for me to be in
You do.
contact with my customers. So
You
I'll be
do.
checking
Yeah.
on them. How you
Yeah.
getting on? What is it
Yeah.
that's working? What's not working? What is it can we try? It's
Yeah.
important for me to touch base. It doesn't matter who
Yeah.
it is, even little kids. I mean, some of my customers will be like, oh, you called my daughter and you asked if she liked the fragrance. Why? I wouldn't get that from like Sainsbury's or Boots or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
important because those young voices can help
Mm-hmm,
actually push the business forward. They can help
mm-hmm,
actually another young person, or a mom can, you know what I mean? It's important to listen to
mm-hmm,
our customers, and that's the main thing that I really focus on. So even when you
mm-hmm.
purchase the products, I don't want to just be just putting them in the cupboard and forgetting about them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
as women, we do that, isn't it? We just buy and think, oh, used it one day, forget.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me move on. I want
And
you
I
to
think
use.
feedback is really good as well,
Mm,
because I can see you probably doing sort of like starting to provide even sort of like personalized products for
consult.
people. Probably
Yes.
in one product you are using this much amount of aloe vera and they're reacting to it. You could
Mm-hmm.
actually start doing their own personal product
Yeah.
as well,
Yeah.
because you already have that personal touch with them already, and which
Yeah.
which I find is really 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 good. If my
It's
daughter could speak, she would tell you that she loves her hair now, because of the because of the hair product that we were using, that we're testing. It's gone
uh,
soft, and yeah, she loves
mm-hmm.
it. She loves it. So if
Oh,
she could
that's
speak like
brilliant.
properly to say, "Auntie, I love my hair," and because
Uh-huh.
I'm using this, but she
Sure.
would. She would give her a call
That
one
is
day.
what oh bless. I will definitely give a call. I love that. I love hearing from them as well.
Definitely. And
Mm-hmm.
talk us through. I know a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, I'm on a skincare routine. I'm on a skincare routine." What's a skincare routine?
Skincare routine is about really how you take care of your skin on a daily basis. It's about
Okay.
consistency. It's about the
Okay.
products that you use and how they affect different parts of your skin. Um,
Yeah.
Gone are those days when you just use soap and water, soap and Vaseline, for instance.
Oh, I think
Sorry about
no, go
that.
on. Yeah,
Lost you.
that's
Just had a
fine.
call come through. So gone
That's
are
fine.
those days when you just use a Vaseline and just a bar of soap. It's also about, now that some of us are getting a bit older, and we need to know the different levels, understand our skin a bit more and what our skin really needs. You can't just use one thing for everything. You need to be looking at, okay, this works better for me. I need to have a routine and stick to that
We are
routine
we
that
are we
works
are
for you.
busy now. We are busy. If People are busy. I'll be
Uh-huh.
thinking, okay, now I need this, now I need that. I'm looking at the time, I'm thinking, I need to
I
go
don't
to
have
work.
time. That's why self-care time is important. We need to have self-care time,
That's
and
true.
and
That's
I
true.
think the products are made really to make life a bit easier for you, so
Yeah,
that you're just getting your scrub in the bathroom, you just put it on, and then
yeah,
whilst you're brushing your teeth, it's setting on your skin,
yeah,
and then when you have your shower, your bath, you're washing it out, you're good to
yeah,
go, you're off, like I say, wash and go. Your cleanser is just a quick grab, you wash, you go.
yeah.
So I think it's important that we look after our skin and be consistent with our skincare routine. So
Mm-hmm,
definitely, everyone should have some sort of a skincare routine. So last
mm-hmm.
month I focused a lot on the different products and how you can incorporate them in your skincare routine. So make sure
Okay.
you've got a cleanser, you've got a moisturizer, you've got a serum
Mm-hmm,
or a face oil, and you've got
mm-hmm,
your scrub,
mm-hmm,
exfoliator, and mask as well.
mm-hmm.
If you can include your eye cream, some people include eye creams in there as well.
At
And
what point shall
also,
I start using an eye cream? I
uh,
always used to see my mom with an eye cream, and I thought it was because she wanted to prevent hair wrinkles. And then I started hearing some people my age saying they've got eye cream. I'm like, okay, so
yeah, because people are starting to they say prevention is better than cure, isn't it?
right,
So you
okay,
can start using it now. It's all about the fine lines. I mean, our
okay.
skin doesn't really crack that bad anyway. So so we
Black
kind
don't
of
crack.
okay, don't crack. But we still need to look after our skin either way.
Okay,
And using the eye cream, it kind of prepares you to for when you actually get to an age where you start wrinkling and stuff, you won't wrinkle that bad because you have been taking care of your skin the right way from a young age. You've been
do
keeping
we
it
have
supple.
an Uhuru eye cream?
It's in the pipeline, I can say.
Please, because
Definitely
all I want
coming.
on my skin now is Uhuru. I cannot be going to buy something else, and then I won't know what's working and what's not working now. You know?
So Team Chidziwa is asking about hair products.
Yes, yes. So
Okay,
if you
so
can talk
that's
about I don't know if you've launched it already. The
no.
one that we're trying out. Okay.
You
Talk about that
actually
one
let
that's
out the
coming.
cats out of the bag before.
Yes, let's just do it.
Okay, so I'm actually going into hair products because
Yeah,
I do think that taking care of your skin naturally should be from head to toe. Yeah.
definitely.
So as much as I'm one who tends to do anything on my hair, and I never really used to look after my hair. It's just
Hmm.
whatever. If I feel like cutting it now, I'll just cut it. If I want to grow it, I just grow it. But I thought I've been thinking to myself that it's important that I have some sort of routine for my hair as well. So
Okay.
I've been working on a hair butter, which I know is good for growing hair, softening hair. So definitely that is definitely coming out soon. And then
Okay.
also a hair serum to use
So the
with.
butter, is that for natural hair or for all types of hair?
It's mainly for natural hair. I think it's for our kinky curly hair because right
Okay.
now we struggle to find those kind of products, isn't it? So it's mainly for kinky and curly hair. But then the
Yeah.
hair serum, you can use it for relaxed hair, for soft hair, for all types of hair.
Mm,
And with the hair serum, what happens is that you can use it after you've washed your hair. You can use it as a treatment oil, or you can also use it after you've moisturized your hair. Then you can use your oil, your hair serum, just to seal in that moist and so on. So that is definitely in the pipeline. I will be releasing a hair product soon, the hair product soon.
and I'm
But
gonna say the hair butter is amazing, guys. I'm using it on my daughter at the moment,
yes.
and yeah, I've shown there the pictures, the before pictures and the pictures now 3 4 weeks later.
Hmm.
It's great. It's amazing. We'll release some more pictures so you can actually have a look
Thank you. Thanks for
yourself.
trialing out. Thanks for trialing it out, by the way. Thank you very
She
much.
loves it.
Uh,
Ramaya loves it.
does she?
Definitely.
Oh, that's
Thank you so
lovely.
much. Before we finish off, any last words, any advice to somebody
Hmm.
who's starting a business or looking to anything that comes to your mind, any sort of like advice from whatever your
Any
experience, your
advice?
life journey, or anything.
I mean, people say it over and over again, do not give up. That is so important. Do not give up. No matter what or who says what, no matter how it looks, do not give up. And some things we learn along the way. So you can't wait for that right time, because there's never a right time.
Yeah.
um
Yeah.
we only live once. Life could end today, but I would,
Yep.
if my life ends today, I'll be happy that I did what I wanted, and I did
Yep.
it my way. I did it my,
Yes.
that song.
Yes.
I did it
Yes.
my
Yes.
way. So don't give up on your dreams. Trust in what you want to do. Stay focused. No matter what, stay focused. Sometimes I've had
Hmm.
to block certain things out of my way just
Which
to
is
keep
hard, but
focused.
yes.
It's so hard.
Hmm.
Yeah. I've
Hmm.
had to really say, I can't be distracted. I need to
Hmm.
stay focused. So same thing, put those blinkers on and just
Hmm.
stay focused on the cause. Like
Hmm.
someone was giving an analogy about, horse riding. You look at those horses, they've got those things on the
Oh, yes.
sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what
Yeah.
people don't realize is that they've got those things so that they do not look at all
They
the
don't
other
look.
horses
Yeah.
that are
Hmm.
galloping next to them. They are
Yes.
focused on where they have to go, which is forward. So have
Hmm.
those blinkers, keep focused, just, focus on what you want and just follow your dreams.
Run,
Yeah.
run with your passion. Do
Run
it.
with your
Go for it.
passion, do it. Yes, definitely.
And before we go, I've just remembered as well with this COVID thing, you and Lorraine collaborated and came up with the spray, a hand
Oh,
spray.
yes, we did. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, our brands are all
Talk
about
about
lifestyle,
innovation.
wellness. Thank you. Our brands are about lifestyle, wellness, taking care of ourselves. So it was important, even during this COVID, for us to come up with something to help women to still continue the journey of wellness and taking care of themselves. So we came up with a sanitizer, which we
Yeah,
sell under our wellness brand.
yeah,
So that's one thing that me and Lorraine have been working together with, and we've collaborated on that, and many other things that we work together on. We've also got the
yeah.
skipping. We've got skipping this
Yes,
month.
please talk about the skipping
Skipping
challenge and how
challenge.
people can
Yes, we
actually
got that.
join as well.
Oh yes, the skipping challenge. That has been quite fun actually. So
Guys,
anyone can
I'm
join the
tired of
skipping
this skipping
challenge.
challenge, but I'm loving it. Every morning I'm like, oh, I'm here with my bed. I have to do it for the team. I have to do it.
Do this time of COVID, it's very important that we take care of our health, our
Yeah,
health, physical and mental health. And the
yeah,
skipping really is there to lift us up, really, to take us out of that ditch of, I'm just going to sit on the sofa and eat and not care for myself. Is to go
yeah,
back and be healthy, to go back and be fit and taking care
yeah.
of ourselves. So that's why we started the challenge. It will be an ongoing thing, because I think fitness and wellness is an ongoing thing. It's not
It's
a
an ongoing
short-term thing
thing.
and then you close
Yeah.
it. No, it's an ongoing thing. So
So it's
anyone
a
can
20
join.
21 day. Yeah.
Yes, we do 21 days, but we've got people who keep coming in. So we've got about 60 plus women who've joined the challenge, and
Yeah.
they've been, very active and very, encouraging and
Yes.
motivating.
Yes.
I'm so proud of all of them, to be fair. And some of them have never really used the skipping rope, but skipping is so fun. I mean, that's why you
And do you
went for
skip
skipping, because
same
of
times
how
every
fun it
day?
is.
Do you
I
skip
try
same times
to,
every
yeah.
day? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, eight
Because
o'clock
hey, how do you
is
do
when I would.
21 minutes skipping? I'm like, no.
No, no, no. It's five. We start with 5 minutes, but then we build it up to
Okay.
21 minutes. But once you
Okay.
get to that point of 21 minutes, trust me, you'll be in a good place. You're fit enough to do that 21 minutes. But you can stop as you go along. You don't have to do a straight 21 minutes skipping. You stop as you go along, take a break. But it's about keeping healthy. The important thing
Definitely.
here is about staying healthy and looking after ourselves. Yeah.
So as you
So
can
yeah.
see, guys, Nail is all about wellness, inside and
Mm.
outside, from head to toe. So whatever you need, please get hold of Nail, follow her on Uhuru_Botanicals. Yeah?
Yeah, it's www.uhuru_botanicals. Yeah, Uhuru
Yes.
Botanic. Yeah, yeah. Instagram.
So
That's where you
please.
find us, and then we've got our website as well. So.
Mhm. And for those who want any trial products as well, she's got sort of like bundles that she has, trial bundles and bundles, whatever else you want
Mm.
to use. Please go online, have a trial. Let me know what you think as well. Use my code Taffy20, and
Yes,
let me
use
know how
Taffy
you get on.
20.
I need all of us to start glowing. Let's glow together. Thank you so much,
Definitely.
Nia, for joining
Thank you
us.
for having me, Tafia. I really appreciate the fact that you've asked me to come on. I've enjoyed being on here, and I wish you all the best with this. You know, you're doing really well. Really
Thank
proud
you
of you,
so
girl.
much.
Just keep going. You're really inspiring all of us.
And not giving up, please, on those Uhuru products.
No, not for you now. Take care.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
hon.
much, Nia. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, guys, as you can see, she is amazing. How do you take this thing off? Oh, here we go. Please follow her on Uhuru_Botanicals and let's glow together, guys. Just going through your messages as well as we finish off. Thank you so much for joining today. That was Naya of Uhuru Products, and honestly, I do love their products. They are very, very amazing. Mirabe was saying, loving your interview style, Taffy. Thank you so much. And Cheek Self Care, you made it on live today. Well done. Thank you for tuning in. And looking great. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you so much, guys. We're just gonna finish off now, but thank you so much for tuning in. We will introduce our next guest on Tuesday, so just be on the lookout. If you're not already following, please follow Savvy Chats, Savvy Chats with Taffy on Instagram as well. We will soon integrate everything to the Savvy Chats official page. So thank you so much. And if you need any other products, please get hold of Naya or myself and use my code Taffy20. And yes, please tune in on the skipping challenge. I want to see everyone on there. Thank you so much, guys. I'm just gonna finish off now. Thank you, Percy. If you want to be on Savvy Chats, feel free to DM me or use the link on my page. Thank you so much, guys. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go enjoy the sun now.